RFD.
I wonder now. I'm going to look in the New York Times to see if there's a nuclear. Now can you look for a nuclear accident in? There should be a nuclear accident in North Carolina today.
Now there's a nuclear accident in North Carolina. This is amazing. We've been tracking this.
There's a nuclear reactor near Toledo was closed during an accident
in 1985. This is an article from 1985.
This is from 1985.
Is this site nuclear emergency tracking from 1985?
You're saying this happened Saturday, but it says published June 13th, 1985.
Yeah, you're a little late. Toledo was a really bad place to live in 1985. Move on. It was a 1 3
I
mile.
didn't know they even had the internet in 1985. They must be bringing in...
Well, you have more than the internet. You can actually show people the actual date in real time. Check this out.
And then blow it up.
Yeah, a nuclear accident, 1985.
Blow it up.
This is it.
See, 1985.
Nuclear reactor near Toledo. So let's all freak out. Last night was all about Toledo. What's tonight? North Carolina? What date will that be? 1977? Yeah, well, Toledo is a nice place. If you like living humbly, I had a flat in Toledo. Sounds like a song somebody might sing, you know. Could be anybody. It's cool if you're... look it, man. You know, here you go again, making it seem like a white guy can't go into Toledo. I was in Toledo. I have a picturesque memory of a time I spent between two dive motel rooms with a pimp and his lady friend, talking to some, having a little argument, and then over there I said, Sarah, we better check into this motel right now. It's because I look like a white guy here.
Sometimes, Repub.
We do Stream Up. I'm going on Stream Up tonight, Repub. Are you going to go on cam tonight and break your long legacy of no camera work, Repub or Rodney or any of you people?
Wow.
Yeah.
That must be a lot of work.
I should do the Democrat face. I should do the Democrat face, kind of like, oh. I should go in Democrat face. That's pretty funny. Oh. You know, the sense of entitlement both Republicans and Democrats have for being in charge of our country as it declines, it's not some saving grace. I mean, if you guys are Obama supporters and still think he's got to get more time, it's just he's wrestling with tigers, ooh, then you must realize that Obama is part of the problem. He's owned by the corporations just like George W. Bush was.
I'm sure Carl will be going on Stream Up. This is Act Right? That's funny.
You know, we don't take calls from you. Rodney, that was a fluke, man. You got in claiming you were Drew from Malibu, and I was felt deceived.
Maybe we should do once on Friday night or Saturday.
Maybe Friday night. Call in Saturday night. Yeah.
When
he doesn't like to call in Saturday night. Yeah. Saturday night.
Usually that's his date night.
I know. Let's keep him for his date night.
Yeah. But of course he is on the East Coast, so he'll call in when he hasn't gotten lucky, you know?
Yeah, I know. So. It'll be like, hey, discount. I'm pretty bummed out tonight, man. Oh, really? What's going on? Well, Sarah's not with me. You know, this is all we get from this guy. So, yeah, Drew from Malibu was kind of cute, kind of fun, kind of Charlie, but it wasn't really that great. Bag people are homeless people, and I'm very concerned about them, Act Right. Nobody in the Democratic Party has been talking about homeless. Obama hasn't even touched on the subject in 6 years. The number of homeless people has doubled since Bush left office. I'm serious. So we want to actually, in my district, I want to actually have a tent city apportion. I was talking to a reporter at one of the newspapers in that area and told her that if we allocated some state property that's away from most of the homes, you know, kind of nestled in the middle of woods, because we've got a lot of great land here. We live in one of the most beautiful areas of the country.
That was in 2012, though, Manny.
That was 2012, Manny. What about Fort Calhoun on the Missouri River? I heard there was a spike in 2010. Fort Calhoun. Check the radiation level along the Missouri River. But yeah, I don't know. Liberals and conservatives both like Walmart. Walmart wouldn't be in business if it wasn't so popular. All right. Oh, thanks, Randall. Appreciate it. Well, that's my goal in life, is to look good all the way to the end. I want to be the best looking corpse in the morgue. That's my big claim to fame. Thank you. The goal of our country right now is, God, this guy who's obsessed with specifics. I felt like an adult at 5. I was told I was an adult at 7. Okay? Does that answer your question, Minstrel? I felt like an adult at 5, and I was told I was an adult at 7 years old. I had the mind of an 18-year-old. Thank you. Anyway, moving on. If we don't start building American jobs, we're not going to have any solutions for Americans to get ahead. And the rich are getting richer, and the poor are getting poorer. So what about Obama not succeeding do you understand or not understand? The fact is, Barack Obama has not succeeded at anything other than spending your money, your tax dollars. He's really good at that.
I'm glad that you record David's show and can feed it back so you can have quotes from David.
Rodney is a Hasidic Jew? That would shock me. I can only imagine a Hasidic Jew going up to a prostitute and talking about the Torah while negotiating the right rate. I know. It'd be terrible. I can't imagine it. Every Hasidic Jew I've ever met is a good person. In fact, he's a very good person. Of course, I might have met some bad ones, but I didn't really remember. All right, the way the world's going, we're all going to be bag people living in FEMA camps. No kidding. That's why I want the tent city to be developed and not affect real estate value. I want essentially mailboxes, portable mailboxes on an 18-wheel truck, along with bathrooms and shower facilities that are using, the bathrooms will be chemical toilets, but the shower facilities will recycle water. You won't be recycling the water from the bathroom into the shower. I mean, what's that smell? Oh my God! You know, it would be a nice, clean, potable water rinse. We'd be telling people not to drink the shower water, of course. But offering nice facilities on 18-wheel trailers, much like our mobile medical unit system, is going to be a great solution for a lot of areas. And I want to build these centrally. We can start with just kind of a mocked-up version of it here in Washington. I'm thinking in my district, there's got to be about 5 acres that somebody wants to donate to a tent city. It's nestled within farms or something. You live in a cardboard box and you'd want to move into this tent city. Maybe we'd have 100 people initially. Build it for 100 people and make sure there's no fences around it so no one gets any freaked out, like saying, oh my gosh, is this some sort of a FEMA camp? We don't really care where he is tonight. 870. Yep. He doesn't take care of his mom. He just leeches off of her. David, did you see David, did you see Muhammad Ali's strategy against George Foreman in the Rumble in the Jungle? Yes, I did. Fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee, if I'm not mistaken. That was a Howard Cosell. Fly like a butterfly and sting like a bee. The indubitable work of one Muhammad Ali, a descendant of the former Cassius Clay, taking George Foreman out. Exactly, the rope-a-dope. Thanks, man. Well, it's getting better, but I don't really feel Howard Cosell-ish, you know. Maybe you do better at that, Rodney. Call up on Saturday when you're like at the end of your date. Hey, discount. Here's my Howard Cosell. Okay. Thank you for correcting everything I say.
Why do you think that?
It's crazy. Oh, what is this Java auto updater doing? Have you guys experienced it a lot? Java auto updater is constantly updating Java. I don't know about you, but I've had enough coffee today. I don't need any more Java updates. Java is bad? Really? You mean some sort of trollware? Ah, and is it trolling me? So I'm the only one getting Javas? Well, you know, I'm going to not take this Java update. Thank you. Well, thanks, Dino. Does it really matter what I do? You know, seriously? good, bad, or indifferent? I mean,